Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. My Duramax is in the shop right now, so I got to keep myself busy somehow. So I'm going to go ahead and post this video up right here. Just a little project that I decided to do. I might as well go ahead and put it on video. So stay tuned. Okay, just to show you what I'm up to. This is my roller quad. I do have another one. This is like a, I'd say you'd be able to fit like a 125cc in it. It's like a little crappy China knockoff quad that I had that I couldn't get running, so I just stripped it down to nothing. And I threw it on Craigslist, and I mean, the thing's only worth like 50 bucks. I mean, the front tires are shot, the brake cable's all jacked up, so needs a lot of work, but I mean, obviously I don't really care to keep it going. So guy on Craigslist messaged me and told me that he'd trade me for one of his old riding lawnmowers, and I definitely know a lot about riding lawnmowers. So he said the only thing it needs is a fuel pump, but this is what I'm thinking about just trading in this thing out for his mower, and doing a pulley swap on that mower and putting a bigger belt on it, and doing like a race mower sort of situation. So stay tuned, this is actually pretty cool. Alright guys, so made the trade, and I gotta say, this thing is in really good shape, and looks like it got the deck with it right here. I think that's like a 38-inch, I'm not sure, but it's in pretty good shape. This thing was made in 1992. It's an LT 4000 Craftsman, and the only thing wrong with it is it's missing a fuel pump. I guess the owner said that there was no fuel pump, or he took it off and you couldn't find it. So there it is. Let's see if this thing will crank over. Yeah, it cranks. That's good. Got some starting fluid. Maybe I can jump it. Okay, so let's shoot some of this starter fluid in here. This kid told me that I got it from him, said that he hasn't started this thing in months. So look at that. That is awesome. Alright, so here we go, day 2. And check it out. I got the fuel pump. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it on the engine. Prime it up a little bit, get the fuel going, and I'm not exactly sure if I don't know how old this fuel is, so I am a little concerned about that. Maybe I can smell it. I probably haven't done that yet. You can tell when the fuel goes bad, but throw that fuel pump on there and let's see if this thing will crank over. Getting that old gasket off because I'm replacing the new one. So all right, nice and clean. So next we're gonna go ahead and install the gaskets and throw that fuel pump on. Got the fuel pump on, and I tried to be cheap and use the old fill filter, but couldn't get that couldn't get the line off the fuel filter, so I just cut it off. Once I cut it off, the old gas just started flowing, so that fuel filter was plugged up. Let's get this bad boy on there. So it flows one way, so little arrow going down means flow. Alright guys, let's see how crappy this thing starts. I'm excited, I just got everything on. Alright guys, got the fuel pump on. Let's go ahead and see this thing start up. Okay guys, so hopefully you enjoyed the video. I know it was a little bit different, but just bear with me for now. But in other news, you know, my Duramax right now, it's sitting in the shop still. The builder told me, he just called me up, he told me that it's going to take a couple more days. He's trying to flush out the cooler right now because the torque converter was the weak link, by the way. And little metal pieces, little small shards, I apparently plugged up the cooler, the transmission cooler. So he's trying to flush that right now. And after that, he's going to go ahead and relearn the transmission. But as far as everything goes, the whole installation, all that went pretty well. So I'm pretty pumped. I'll have my truck here in a few days. Getting a little nervous, or a little anxious, I guess, to get behind the wheel. And I'm going to post up a first reaction video. So I'm going to do a no holds, man. I'm definitely going to go ahead and just put my camera up and show you guys how I feel once I get on that. So I went ahead and just put my mowers back. As you can tell, I have a lot of mowers. So, just a fun little hobby. I like hobbies. I like projects. So, I don't know if you guys... I posted a video on that, but I actually kind of fabbed that up with like a bed frame or something. And, yeah, that doesn't even belong to a Craftsman LT1000, but it works. So, that's pretty cool. And then I got my little... I rigged my little switch right here. Just to go up and down. And story of my life, this one right here, very cool. It starts, whatever. The engine runs great. I'm probably just gonna order a new carb for it, but transaxle's blown. So this is my intention, and this is actually pretty cool. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and take this engine out right here, and I'm gonna put her in here because the engine that's in this thing right here, which is a beast, is cracked. So I mean, it's junk. But in general, this thing has a 50-inch deck. It's a beast. It's PTO driven. So all right guys, other than that, I appreciate your time. Like, comment, subscribe, and you guys have a good day. Thanks for watching.